A dream right to spin fire. The NFT analyzer. Diving deep into projects. He's the crypto energizer. From Memecoins to tokens. He's got all the intel. Web freezers and trees show you where to excel.
Hey, Mega GMs, guys. Yo, it's Friday. April 25th. GMs, who's out there right now? Red Dollar, good morning. Hey, Red, did you change your name again? I saw your tweet. I'm going to retweet your tweet, by the way. I know you dropped an NFT, but I thought you said I was right, and I wonder if I was right about you changing your name again. I don't know. Joanna, good morning. TGIF, bro. Drop King, good morning. E-Rock, good morning. Great seeing you, man. Cats, good morning. Moonship. I'm with you there. Or, hey, another bet. You'll change your name again. It's no problem. You spent $400 on worth things. Moonship. I'll be honest, the title's a little clickbaity. A little bit. Hang on a second. Bro, is that always there? I think it is. I thought I removed it, but I don't know if I'm supposed to remove it. Now I can't remember. Hang on a second, guys. In the meantime, smash the like on the show wherever you're watching. We are live right now on Abstract and on X and on YouTube. And it's kind of cool. I can see where people are watching. Wherever you are, come over to the YouTube side. Come over there. Hit subscribe. Catch the replays of the shows if you can't make them live. We got Chain Reactor in the morning. It's where you're at right now. In the afternoon, we have the Swarm Report covering the latest in AI. God, there's a lot going on there, too. Plus, that market really coming back. Kind of like everything else, too. It's, yeah, who said it? Are we back? Drop King. Dude, I do. I think we're back. I think we're back big time. I think it's about to get really fun, really, really quick here. Anyway, subscribe over there. You can follow me at Hudah_idiot on X. Follow us at CryptoSlamIO on X as well. SlamAI_XYZ. And definitely go check out the light paper here. Dude, we might be launching stuff in a perfect market. That might be like stars aligning kind of thing. Even the Swarm, our flagship AI agent, Swarm_AI, we launched it in a dog shit market because we don't care. We know what we're building. I know we build in silence a lot. I know. We know. I think you can do that. Look, maybe if that's not what the community wants, it's not always the goal. Let me clarify that too. The goal is we're here and we're building and always will be. But I know the community always wants daily updates, daily tweets, push engagement, get attention, because that makes the token price go up. And that's not the motivation. I'll tell you, just to be honest, price go up is not the motivation. It's build a killer product. And that's what we're doing behind the scenes every freaking day. And you'll see that very soon. What's up, Marty? Good to see you, man. He's in and out. That said, I love seeing the green in the Swarm too, because that usually, especially for people who are in early, it's a win for you guys. I love seeing that. So like everything in AI right now, the Swarm also up over, dude, almost 40% here in the past 24 hours. Love to see it. ACP is coming really, really soon. A couple of weeks back, I think Virtual said in 30-ish days. So we're probably just a couple of weeks away from Swarms going live. And man, we'll be talking about that today. On the Swarm Report, again, 2 p.m. Eastern time right here, all the same places. We've got Velvet Unicorn coming on. They're killer, man. So they have an agent in the Swarm as well. This is the Autonomous Hedge Fund Trading DAO. They've got their own DeFi platform as well. AI baked throughout. But yeah, we'll be talking specifically about agents, Swarms, DeFi, this new phase of meme coins is going to be really interesting. Like really, really interesting. We talked about it just, I think, briefly on the Swarm Report, but let me put it this way. Okay, the last meme coin, pumpy little cycle, right? Some people had an advantage if you use the right tools, things that let you copy trade, right? You saw in a lot of Discords and Telegrams the launch of Telegram trading bots, and you saw tools out there, again, that let you track wallets, and that became a go-to tool that everybody used. And now this time around, everyone's going to have that. Plus, Everyone's going to have these AI tools and agents and applications that give you insights, custom triggers and alerts. Hey, any token with a market cap at what amount that moves 10% in whatever time frame you set, like notify me, right? You're going to be able to set all these custom rules and custom alerts here. Notify me when any token sees a 30% increase in trusted wallets that have a high reputation score, stuff like that. Notify you. Everyone's going to have access to those kind of tools, everybody. And so I think the game changes this time around. It gets more technical. It's going to get more automated. You're probably just going to have an agent or an AI tool that you say, trade for me. Here's 1 ETH, or here's 10 SOL, or whatever it is, 1 SOL. You go trade based on this. And if everybody's trading like that, how are you beating each other? And I don't know how this ends up looking in the end, because I think this is the way this part of the cycle is going to go. Like very, very cool technical trading. And so at that point, I argue it gets even more pure, as in you beat those guys trading off the signals by finding the stuff before them, before it makes those moves. It's on us now to go find really good quality projects that have really great partnerships and then big plans, right? And you get in those before those moves happen. You got to find it before those big accounts get it. And you can. We've seen this time and time again, whether it's NFTs or meme coins, whatever. You can find these things before anybody else. You vet it yourself. And if you do, I think that's where you make big, big bucks. And I think the bucks people make this time around are going to be insane. I don't think last time, talking a few months back, the peak of the AI market or the meme coin market, I don't think that was our peak. I don't think that was anywhere close. So stay locked in and stay searching and hungry for that stuff. And I think this time is going to be very special, like last, but better. I can't wait, man. Again, we are back. Meme coins are starting to move, and just starting, man. I think the total meme coin market cap is now back up to like 50 bill, 60 bill ballpark, and half of where it got, where we peaked last time around. We've got a lot of room left to fly. Plus, I think we blow it away. That is going to happen after stablecoin regulation and some more broader regulation too. But once that happens, it's more money than we've ever seen come into the space comes in. And yes, when those people come in, they're going to play. They're going to degen. They're going to gamble. We just know human nature. They're going to do it. Pengu up 75% on the week, almost 2x here. And I'll say this. If you believe Pengu has the potential, like I do, of being like a $10 billion+ coin, and yes, that's over years, but if you believe that, there's tons of upside from even where it's at right now. It's going to get very, very fun here. China had some funds targeting AVAX or SUI. AVAX. Dude, I think you'll do okay there. SUI's the winner, though. SUI, and not even done. Not even done. There's so much more coming. That's going to be a monster. By the way, we got a buddy who's got a project launching today on SUI. I'll see if I can pull up those details, but to keep it moving, so many indicators that things are about to get really, really cool here. Fidelity Digital Assets reports that Bitcoin supply on exchanges, something we check in on from time to time, at its lowest level since 2018. So supply of Bitcoin running out on exchanges. It means what you think it means. It means people are buying up a ton of Bitcoin and they're not selling it as much on exchanges. Fidelity is saying, though, it's because these public companies, right, things like Strategy and GameStop soon, but these new companies even that are forming to just buy and hold Bitcoin, it's happening and it's accelerating. Over 30,000 Bitcoin a month being scooped up by these public companies. Incredible things. Luca did buy. Hey, what's up, Mark? Good to see you, man. Luca, I saw that. Luca said he bought $5 million worth of Pengu. Oh, speaking of which, how splashy is it going to be when Luca says what he's definitely going to say this, by the way. When Luca says, hey, I just deployed $5 million into NFTs. Just, you know what I mean? That's coming. Lucas said this a few weeks back. He's getting ready to go all in on ETH NFTs. All in. So if he makes a $5 million buy on Pengu, I bet you he's going to make a few $1 million buy on NFTs. He'll buy Pudgies. He'll buy a Bored Ape. He'll do the Gordon Goner circuit. Remember, like last year, Gordon Goner went shopping. He bought some Ordinals. He bought all the top projects, things he missed from 21, 22, and he went back and he bought. And people followed him right into all those projects. The same thing is going to happen again with Luca. Definitely going to happen. I can't wait. NFT season's coming too. I'm not convinced it's like the NFT season. I'm not convinced this is when NFTs go parabolic. In fact, I have a hard time seeing that. That said, we had a project yesterday that minted called Mariusa, I believe it's called. Got to like a 0.35 floor. And this is on the heels of like Good Vibes Club, doing what it's been doing. We might have some good quality projects coming here to market. And like I always say, if people are winning, they will keep playing. And man, I think we're starting to see people win. Lovely to see. Fucking I love it. Let's take a look at the crypto market here. Some cool news, man. Got some updates on the Trump dinner party. If you thought you're priced out, because we heard initially you need like 400 grand to be in the top 220 holders. You don't. The rules are a little different. Everybody here has a chance to make it to that dinner party if you want. Like our buddy Gravity, I think, is itching to go to that dinner party. So just saying, Gravity, if you really want to get there, I think you can do it. Looking at Bitcoin here, 94.4, up almost 2% in the past 24 hours. We'll take it. ETH 1,700. Ripple 220. Solana 153. Solana looking spicy, huh? I bet if we look at that chart, we'll see it looking really spicy. Solana's got ridiculous potential. We should start checking in on Sui as well. In fact, yeah, look at, my God, guys, up 72% in the past month. Are you kidding me? What's our market cap here? 11 bill. You know what's crazy? Dude, absolutely wild. Hang on. It's crazy to think, wow. There's a couple things standing out. I don't check some of this often enough. It's crazy to think Doge all on its own got to like 90 something bill. Maybe did it touch 100? No, I think it got to like 90 bill. And you've got Sui here at 12 bill. These things got a lot of room to fly, especially if you think there's literally hundreds of billions of dollars, honestly, trillions coming to crypto. There's so much potential here. It just looks like free money all over the place. And I wrestle with things we talked about yesterday a bit, like there's some bearish takes out there. There's some people thinking that we're heading to some really, really dark times. I see it. I get it. I don't think that's how it plays out. There's too much bullish news on the crypto front. There's too much things that I think are going to, it just feels like global economies are going to shift to being on crypto rails. And so I think then the numbers we look at here they just don't resemble what we see now. It's a different thing coming. Looking at ETFs here, starting with Bitcoin, 442 million in inflows yesterday. Man, this is our best week in a while. In a long while here. Yeah, almost 3 billion in inflows. Oh, incredible things. On the ETH side, hey, even a great day over there, 63 mil in inflows. We'll take it. Murray, good morning. Yeah, it's a great day. Great day yesterday. We'll see if that continues today. SEC delays a Polkadot ETF decision here. Whatever. Just delayed. I bet you actually come June, because that's around the time frame I thought we'd start seeing Solana ETFs officially approved. So we might see like a flurry of these things all at the same time. So Polkadot, maybe even I don't think the Trump ETF by then, but Polkadot, and Sui and Solana. There's been Sui ETFs filed, I think. We'll see a Doge ETF, all these things. And I'm watching for the Pangu ETF. I cannot wait till we see that. The Trump dinner party, though. Okay, so just to reset this story, this is so cool, by the way. So the Trump Memecoin team announced that the top 220 holders get to go to a Trump dinner party. It's very much like the NFT thing. Top NFT holders, and like if you had like a rare, like a specific NFT, a specific rarity one, you get to go to this Trump dinner party. And he's had a few of these. And so like yesterday, first off, they're not unlocking all these coins that they were going to unlock, right? They were getting some pushback saying, look, okay, the unlock comes, they announce this news. It feels dirty. It does. Come on, it does. It's also fine. Whatever. It's crime season. It's crime season everywhere. Whatever. But they changed that. They changed the game a bit. Instead of those tokens being unlocked, they're now locked another 90 days. He loves those 90-day delays, pauses, lockups, whatever. So these tokens are not going to get dumped. In the meantime, game on. Contest is on to make it to the dinner party top 220 people, but it's not just the top 220 holders. It's not just this static number. Because if so, you're priced out. $400,000 was like that last spot. No, none of us are getting there. Maybe 300K at the time of this tweet. No, instead what it is a leaderboard that you have to register for. If you don't register on this leaderboard and you're the number one holder, you're not going to the party. So that makes it interesting too. That really does give everyone a chance. Some of those top holders too are liquidity pools or dexes or like they're not real people. Here you see some of them are locked tokens, exchanges, market makers. Those guys aren't part of this thing. So when you see those top holders holding millions in tokens, they don't count. They're not the leaderboard. So if you're interested in the Trump dinner party, if you were just itching to hang out with Donald Trump, you still can. As of this tweet here, that person in that last spot, 220, was there with $420 worth of Trump. 35 Trump tokens. That's it. Okay, some of you guys I know are fans. Some of you want to do this. So if you're not a fan, just having dinner with a president is fucking wild. And so you can do it. So get on their leaderboard. God, I sound like I'm cutting a promo for them. But yeah, dude, get on there. Go register. You might have enough to be in that top 220 for now. And then game on. Let's see when this ends. Man, I love the additional lock. And they might lock it further. I would not be shocked if they continue to lock this stuff. They're really good with optics. I think Trump's got the best crypto team in the game. That might be a little much. That might be a little much, but like I've said, if I were hiring a team to build some shit in this space, I would pick them. Yeah, strong. Choina, yeah. Yep, I'm going to be trying that. We'll touch on that here. Nate, Alex's project launches today. I would really like to. Price is right too. 0.01 ETH or 0.011 ETH to participate. Mint these hunters or whatever. Like we'll talk about it, but yeah, I would love to get in there. I pinged him in our Discord. He's an idiot. I don't think he's going to answer us, but I definitely want in. Also, big news yesterday. This is actually potentially really big. All right, the Federal Reserve announced the withdrawal of guidance for banks related to crypto assets, dollar token activity, so like stables. This felt like a big deal. It might be a big deal. You can read it here on the federalreserve.gov website here. Rescinding its 2022 supervisory letter establishes an expectation that state member banks provide advance notification of planned or current crypto asset activities. So it's like you got to give the government or the Fed a heads up that you're going to be getting into crypto. You do not anymore. Just fucking do it. Just do it. Feels good. Just do it. The board also rescinding its 2023 supervisory letter regarding the supervisory non-objection process for state member banks' engagement in dollar token activity. So we're talking stable coins. And then the last point, the board with the FDIC joining the Office of the Comptroller. It's not the I'm so stupid. It's not the controller. It's the comptroller of the currency in withdrawing from two 2023 statements jointly issued. Get to the point, bro. Banks, crypto asset activities, and exposure. I don't know what any of it means. Let's be honest. But it means it means a lot to certain people. I think it's a big deal. ICOB saying, well, he says it's a big deal. Like he's got, I think he's a lawyer, but he's, if I could picture him in my head, he's just one of those fucking suit and tie, like bros, and like a fucking corporate dude. Like he reminds me of somebody who's in like American Psycho. That's just what I picture. But he's saying, I think he's hearing it from people he knows, right? Big enough deal that financial institution regulatory group partners at firms are shooting emails back and forth, talking about it, posting to their clients. Like they're letting people know, yo, game on. It's crypto time. It's a big deal. And maybe he summed it up perfectly here. Choke points over. it's game on. Now, still before the game's on, people really want to know the rules. So that's why these regulations matter a ton. The Stables Act, the Genius Act, Fit 21, they matter a ton. But at the very least now, let's see if we can come up with a good analogy. The game is on. There are no rules. Nobody's playing the game yet till you know what the rules are. People are fucking dabbling and experimenting maybe. But you got to know the rules so you know how you can play. But again, game on. We'll see who's got the balls to do it. Caitlin Long did point out something that I don't think many caught, and I'm not sure how much it matters. Maybe it does matter. They didn't rescind its January 27th, 2023 anti-crypto guidance. So there was one guidance measure here that they did not rescind. 300K. Are we talking 300K Bitcoin? I hope so, man. So one specific thing they did not rescind. Anti-crypto guidance. It means Fed-regulated banks are not right now playing by the same rules as OCC or FDIC. I did a little digging to see what the heck that even means. And I don't know. The specifics of what it means, like what those federal regulated banks cannot do that the others can do now, I don't know. I don't know if it's not broken down in this thread. Just know that this is not the full green light for everyone. So like national banks, this applies to them. They're in the clear. Those like state charter banks in the clear. But I think it's stuff like JP Morgan. I think those are the ones that are not yet full green light. Right? So more work to do. And luckily, dude, more work is being done. Well, yeah, I mean, dude, it's full throttle, full steam ahead now. It's gonna get spicy really quick here. SEC Crypto Task Force met with Ondo Finance to discuss tokenization of like securities, everything, right? Issuing and selling wrapped tokenized versions of publicly traded U.S. securities. It's coming. It's coming. We're still wondering where is it coming on Ethereum? Are they launching their own blockchains? I think there's a lot of talk of that. Would it be on something like Mega ETH, right? I mean, we'll figure that out at some point, but it's coming. It's all coming on chain. And then we've got the very latest crypto roundtable today. Today, I will do my best to stream this. I really want to stream it. I love these. I still have not gotten all the way through the last one, but I would love to do this one. What's his name? Paul Atkins. Paul Atkins speaking at this one. He's attending this roundtable. So the SEC chairman is here at this roundtable today. So that's today, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. These are 4 hours. They're good long debates or discussions. They're not debates. They're just these open forum discussions. They're awesome, dude. If you have any doubt of how pro crypto the maybe SEC and this administration is, if you have any doubt about it, tune into these and you're going to be blown away. Dude, if you could like teleport yourself back like 3-4 years and like listen to this, then you'd be fucking shocked at how we're talking about crypto now. It's wild. But here we are. I highly recommend checking this out. Again, I will try to stream. Like this does go on during my during the afternoon show, Swarm Report. But maybe right after we can go in live. Dude, today's gonna be crazy on a personal note. I think I'm gonna have kids like just bursting in the door, like in the middle of the show. It's my son's got senior prom, which is cool. For some reason, my girls are off early too, so we're like, it might be chaos there. And I have a feeling it's going to get fucking silly during the show, so I'm going to give everybody a heads up there. Block Runner's promoting a new type of Bitcoin DeFi. Growing fast is good potential. What's it called, Mike? I like those Block Runner guys. So we got Runes, we got BRC 22.0. I don't know what else there might be. Atomical's dying finally. Fuck those things. Guys, USDC now has an X account, which that sounds, I mean, I would have thought they always had one. They didn't, though. They just got on. Well, okay, fair enough. Now that I look at the date, joined August 20th. I'm sorry, guys, August 2024. But they never posted. So maybe they had an account and they renamed it. It was like kind of hidden. But just so you know, I'm sure you guys would want to follow with. I mean, dude, if you need more signs that stablecoin, What do I call it? I think it's a stablecoin war that's coming, but it's also stablecoin adoption. It's a lot going on with stablecoins. This is what's going to bring mass adoption. If you want any kind of signal that that's coming, these guys needed a presence here on X. They just revealed earlier in the week their payment processing platform and invoicing platform, all kinds of things like real world utility, not just the coin itself, but all kinds of products for it or infrastructure for it. Awesome. And now they got the X account to help get the word out. I noticed those things, man. Counts there. The timing of it's not random. I like USDC. There was some Tether news too, by the way. Let me see if I still have that pulled up. Yeah, there's a couple little bits of Tether news. There were two things. Announcing a 10% stake in Juventus Football Club. Just investment basically. There was something else too, though, and I should have saved it and brought it up. It just felt boring, honestly. It was you know what? I'll fuck it up if I try to do it off the top of my head. It was, well, let's cheat here. Let's see. Did B-Check mention it? Let me check. Yeah, let me pull this up. It was dude, I almost want to throw this in Grok and have it translate. Tether. There's some kind of now tie between Tether and the Plasma. Oh, Plasma is going to be their stay there. So I think Plasma is going to be Tether's like chain. Okay, so Tether almost they have like a partner that is going to be like their official blockchain. There's going to be zero fees on USDT transfers there. Now there's another token. I feel like it's Athena or something like that. Again, yeah, it is. Okay, Athena. And some I sound so stupid saying it like this because I don't know. But some kind of staking. If you stake one, it's good for Tether, blah, 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 whatever. There's just a lot of shit going on in the world of stable coins, okay? Okay. Which post, China? USDC? Was it the USDC post? Or was it Tether? Maybe it's that. I don't think it's that one. That one looks cool. No surprise here, guys, but Zora. It is going to be listed on Coinbase. Nobody's shocked. Everybody's fucking crying about it. I've not claimed my Zora yet, by the way. We'll do it. I actually think it'll surprise people and do well. And if so, I'll claim it then. But yeah, if you were wondering if you did claim or if you have some and you didn't claim yet, just be aware you will be trading it. People will be trading it on Coinbase. Mika has that interview coming out with like NFT Bark. Oh God, I wish you didn't ask that, Peter. Because I didn't understand it. I didn't totally understand. Hang on, let me. I owe it to you guys to get this right. Let me go find a better post about it. It was basically like for every Athena like minted, it requires like 70% of a tether as well. So like using this other stable coin is good for tether. It was something like that. Again, I know I'm butchering that. Maybe it's this post. Yeah, okay, I think it is this one. Okay, so this Athena, not a competitor to Tether, right? This is like I'm trying to think what the like ticker is or whatever. USD. Oh, there it is. USDE. So it's another stable coin, but not a competitor to Tether. It helps Tether grow. So 70% of the perpetual swap market denominated in USDT. For every unit of shorts Athena adds to the market, a unit of Tether demand is created and required on the long side. So you increase a position, I guess, in one USDE, it leads to a 70-cent increase in the USDT position. Again, that's not I don't trade those markets. I don't know it. I'm not going to bullshit people and pretend like I do. But essentially, you've got a whole other kind of use case for Tether, something that's just going to bring more demand for Tether. There we go. I think I fumbled my way through that. Maybe. What's up, Saucy, over on Abstract? Good to see you. Damn. Man, yeah. Dude, there's gonna be so many fucking opportunities out there. It's wild. Okay, Mika's got her podcast coming with that like Bark Dude and Meta, and everybody calls them scammers, and I think they are. I don't think anybody's doubting they are. Mika puts out this post, and I'm just gonna say she is a marketing genius. She is. This girl's really fucking smart. She's really good at what she does. We'll talk Clone X as well. You better believe we'll get to Clone X. All right, let me share this audio here.
Am I the only one that thinks that this is going just too far at this point? I'll literally pay you $100,000 to not post the Bark podcast. Like, what is even going on? I genuinely don't know what to do, and I did not think that this was so serious.
Okay. You got some smart marketing here. That's it. Okay, so we saw the clip yesterday of the Bark and Meta dudes walking off her podcast, right? That was in like the promo video for this podcast. I'm sure that was staged. These people aren't dumb. Like, it's easy to think they're dumb, right? Like, it's like, it's almost like the Zora situation. Like, everybody just like piles on in one direction for whatever reason. There's some like human psychology shit here. And everybody likes to pretend like she's an idiot. This is Mika. She's like part of the Rug Radio kind of crew. She's just an influencer. OD Labs, I don't even know what that is. She's just an influencer. She's been around for a while. She's got this big following, very close to like Farouk and Thread Guy and Frank, all that, that whole crew. And because of that, people don't like her. And I'm sure people don't like her because she's a pretty girl and she talks crypto. And people want to say that if you're that, it's like your success is because of that, not because you're a great crypto whatever. So she gets all kinds of shit like that. I don't know how well she knows crypto. She does know. It doesn't mean she's a great trader. I have no idea. But she does podcasts. And she does them well. Like, I've watched some of her stuff. I've never watched the whole thing, but dude, she's good. She's like entertaining. Anyway, so she gets the scammers on. And in the promo thing, the guys walk off. And now we got this video, somebody like anonymously DMing her saying they'll pay $100,000 for to not post the podcast because there's incriminating shit there. It's going to cause problems. It's all fake. That's why they're so smart, though, because it's all fake and staged. I'm sure the walking off was staged. I'm sure this thing is staged. None of it's real, but it gets us talking. I'm talking about it. Tweet's got 125,000 views. She knows how to get people engaged. Really smart. That's why you can't say these people are dumb. Not when they do shit like that over and over and over, and it always works. It works. Smart motherfuckers. Let's look at the NFT market here. How are we looking? Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Yeah, dude, weird. Okay, we'll double check some stuff. Really low yesterday. Makes me wonder if Bitcoin tracking is not currently caught up, but maybe not. Dude, Sir Billy, exactly. She's good. Just 9.2 million sales yesterday. I have a feeling that's going to be higher here in another day or so, but we'll see. Sellers are down, buyers are down, transactions are down. Profits, again, about 1 million in the negative. Yeah, let's see. I'm kind of curious if there's well, we got Bitcoin stuff here. Interesting. I'm really surprised we're that low yesterday. Like, vibes are pretty high. Oh, no shit, cutie. Okay, cool. I'm assuming good people then. No, Trina, I'm with you. I don't care either. It's not like, to me, it doesn't interest me. But I don't mind like sticking up for them too, just because I think people get silly about it. Like, we need those guys. Okay, this is tricky. Since Thread Guy and Frank and like that crew disappeared, I've actually enjoyed the timeline a bit more. Like, it's been way quieter, and I've enjoyed that quiet. But I also know we need those guys. Like, if you want people to come in and buy your bags, you need those guys bringing in those, like, it's a different kind of audience. You want them in. Here's your top collections in the past 24 hours. D-Market on top. Paradise, pretty sure still that's money laundering. Guardian Heroes, Pudgy Penguins, Bored Apes, CryptoPunks, Shan Heijing, Guardian Avatars, Sorare, SMB. Be a Top Shot coming up here. Get a nice rare Pepe sale. Love that. I'm really trying to, man, I am trying to see why sales were so low yesterday when vibes are so good. Just something feels a little off. I don't know. Well, so China, you're right. Their bags are the ones being bought, not ours. But this is where I always talk about the trickle down effect. Right, other people are winning. It just keeps money and attention in the ecosystem. Without money and attention in the ecosystem, nobody's coming for our bags. Nobody. So it benefits those guys first, for sure. Like, no doubt. But there is a way where it trickles down or out or whatever, and it does reach us. Good vibes. Dude, yes, Iraga. Dude, you tweeted him? I think you tweeted him. I'll pull up your account. I want to see. Yeah, let's peek at our buddies GVC. And you bought a mutant? Oh, you didn't tweet it. Okay, cool. Give me a hint. What trait did you get? Hope so, Peter. I think the minute Luca tweets about going into NFTs, I think it's game on. And it's soon. A few weeks back, I trust the guy too. A few weeks back, he said he's going all in. I think we're right at that point. I think we're right at that point where Luca, maybe he does it like what Token 2049 is next week. I think Pudgy's have an event out there. I won't be surprised if like next week he does his like all in tweet. And I think then NFTs cook. Absolutely cook. Hoping so, obviously. Top sales. We got Punk 7136 selling for 50 ETH. It's $87,000. But that said, we did have that rare Pepe sold for $124,000. So I think, okay, that doesn't reflect in top sales because it's on an old, what's the best way to say it? Like old infrastructure. Like some of the OG projects have a different like back end. And so that must not carry over to the top sales. It shows on the homepage, but in top sales, no. But that looks like your top sale, Rare Pepe #1. Really cool. Dude, Grail, if you guys don't know Rare Pepe's Grail of a Grail of a Grail, there's very few true Grails. But that's definitely one of them. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, there was another big sale yesterday. There was a Tyler Hobbs piece that sold yesterday for like $150,000. All right, let me see if I can find that. Yeah, here we go. Okay, Days Fade by Tyler Hobbs, 140 ETH, guys, $246,000. There you go. Look at that. So we've talked art recently. We saw that like statue, right? We saw that statue that's going to get auctioned at Sotheby's, and it's expected to fetch $70 million. That's like normal in the art world. It's a big sale, massive sale, but like that's not unusual in the art world. In NFTs, super unusual. Like right now, a splashy sale is something like this: 100,000, 200,000, 300, right? Splashy, or like Masquerade, $3 million, super splashy. Dude, we will get to the point one day, and it's probably not super far off, probably in the next 10 years, where we will probably see a sale that beats that Beeple sale, $69 million. We'll probably see a sale that beats that within a decade. Maybe it's the Goose. Maybe it's Masquerade. Maybe it's an X copy. But I think in the next 10 years, we'll see something that beats the Beeple sale. I would probably make that bet. I won't feel confident about it, but I would make that bet. There's a good chance. That'd be cool actually to see on Polymarket, you know? Yeah, I would take that bet. Anyway, this is your top sale. Private sale, so that's why it doesn't reflect, because it's not done through a marketplace, but there you go. I wish I knew the significance of this piece. I don't know. And that one doesn't do it for me, but I need to sit with it longer. I need to like learn the story and kind of what inspired it. I love that, by the way. Like, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes art doesn't work for me until it does. Yeah, I've learned that like for me again, I have to sit with stuff for a while. This is just how it works. I think you sit with it for a while, and all of a sudden things like settle and they click, and the colors make sense, and what would you say, like the design, the composition, it all just starts coming together where you understand why it's the way it is, whether it's by accident or purposeful, and you start to really understand the story of the piece. And so yeah, this one I don't know, I don't understand. Yeah, let's check them out. Oh, dude, I fucking love him. He's almost the guy with the most likes copy. There's one with the red beefy suit. He's got the glasses, he's got the mullet, and he's got the Mog glasses. Dude, I love him. I was throwing offers at cream suits last week when I got my beefy one. I was throwing offers here. I want one of those so bad. I fucking love him. I might have thrown an offer at him too, actually. If you see an offer of like 0.7, 0.8 from a few days ago, that was me. I absolutely fucking love him, dude. I think that's one of the most underrated traits too, by the way. I think those are going to cook. God damn it. Now I'm pulling up GVC. I'm going to show you. Because I do. Here's what I do. I go look for traits that haven't in the community really been talked about yet, but I know they're rare. And if I'm drawn to it, like I see it and I like it, like I'm just drawn to that trait. If I am, I know there's other people who will be too. And that's one of them. The cream suits is going to have its day in the spotlight. I think people are going to FOMO into that badly. Dude, that's a nice one. Chef, I don't know. Is that their fungible token? I think it is, right? That's their meme coin. Dude, I fucking love it. What number is he? Dude, I was throwing 0.8 offers. I'll show you the other one too. I'll show you. There's two of them I was throwing offers at. I think I was doing it to him. I'm telling you, I think that's one of the most underrated traits there. And there's not a lot of them. There's like, I don't know, 20, maybe less. Hang on, let me see if I can find. Yeah, 9 fucking cream suits. Now this guy, I'll show you. I actually threw an offer at this guy at 0.8. He didn't take it. He had relisted it like 1.3 or something. I really want this one. If we look at offers a couple days back. Here, let me find. I think I threw 0.7 at him. Dude, why am I not seeing it? Created at. Oh, hang on. No, why was. Oh, it doesn't show expired. I have to look at activity for that. That would make sense. Yeah, here we go. 0.7. Okay, so 3 days ago, 0.7 at him. He listed at 0.8. I'm like, he might bite. And he had it at 0.4 not long before, right? I'm like, he might bite. I love this one. But hang on, E-Rock, I got to pull yours up. Dude, Good Vibes Club are so fucking... Did you relist him? Jesus, man. No, he's amazing. I think it's smart to actually list him up there too. You might as well, like you guys were telling me like a little while ago, right? Like listed high. If somebody bites, then awesome. All right, let me see if I threw offers at him. I feel like I did. There's definitely a couple I threw offers at. Yeah, okay, maybe not him. Oh, hang on. How do I see not just listed? Because there's another cream suit that I know for sure. Dude, I'm telling you, it's one of my favorite traits. I think the cream suit's way underrated. I think those are gonna cook at some point. GG's on that. I really want this guy. I like him. How do I pick where I can see all of them? Price, status, show all. God. Yeah, there's a that's gonna drive me nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. No, that is all of them. Okay, I'm being stupid. I know what I'm thinking of. There's a red suit that has a gradient body and white hair. That's okay, it wasn't a cream suit. It was like the hair being white. Dude, anyway, Erock, dude, congrats on that one. That one's very nice. Very nice. You got a great pickup. I'll show you the red suit that I was chasing. So first off, love this guy. God, this collection's so great. Red suit's going to get a bid too. Like there's more of them than the cream ones, but I think they stand out so much. Okay, your guy reminds me of this guy, and this guy's a grail. This guy's a fucking grail. This collection's could do really well. This will be multiple ETH. Okay, this guy, I think I've thrown bids at. I like him a lot. And then there's one like him with dead eyes and I think white hair. I may be mixing up traits here. God, yeah, maybe I'm mixing even this. Oh no, there he is. That guy. That guy is fucking awesome. Oh my god, dude, I wasn't sharing my screen that whole time. Sorry about that, guys. God, I hate this new StreamYard thing. Okay, this guy I love. I was throwing offers here. I'm such a dumbass, man. He's awesome. Definitely have thrown offers at him. But yeah, Erock, your guy reminds me of this guy, which is a real like a grail. But yeah, let me pull back up just because I wasn't sharing. Let me show the cream suits. They're super rare. Yeah, this is the one I threw offers at too. I really want him. I might throw another offer at him. But there's Erox. Dort has that red suit, the one that looks like die with the most likes. Yeah, Dort's got a hell of a collection, man. Some of these guys, here's what's crazy, guys, why I know these are going up so much higher. There's a lot of guys here who have 20, 30 GVC, and they're like rare ones. Like they're buying the golds, they're buying the hood, they're buying the rare shit. And like when these are pumping to 0.5, 0.6, those guys aren't selling at all. They're still accumulating. These guys, like everybody gets where this is going. So what I think is going to happen, a lot of people won't touch it now because everybody feels priced out because they're already half an ETH basically. And a lot of people still haven't realized that GVC is different. Like I definitely hear people say, yeah, wait for the next GVC. There's not a next GVC. There's definitely a next NFT collection that gets hot, but there's not a next GVC. They are definitely different. They are it's like this. Okay. I'm not saying these are going to be Bored Ape kind of big. Not at all. No. But just an analogy that when Bored Apes got to 1 ETH or a couple ETH and everyone's like, dude, I missed it. All right. And they couldn't feel that those were special and different. Same thing is happening here. They're different. There is nothing out there in the past few, and I'm not talking just right now. There's nothing out there the past few years that's like these guys. I agree, Erock. My hoodie dude I'm going to brag about him. He is a top hoodie, and it's because he's got nothing on his face. It's because he's like the cleanest hoodie. Good vibes are different. So what I think is going to happen is everyone thinks they're priced out, but they're just going to keep hearing about it and they'll like it. And darn, I should have got it. Now, NFT season heats up and people make some money on other collections. And then all of a sudden they've got half an ETH to spend, plus they're sitting on some more that they can keep playing stuff. And then people are going to come in here and get these at half an ETH, and they'll all the way up to an ETH, because these are probably going to head to multiple ETH if NFT season comes, like multiple ETH. This is like I think hoodies will be 5 to 10 ETH, right? Like this is a different collection. There's not another GVC. It doesn't mean there's not going to be other great collections. And like Mariusa, it doesn't mean there's not going to be stuff that comes out and is hot. But there is not one that has, I think, the potential that these guys have because of, I think, the quality in the team. And at this point, the collector base is like top tier base of collectors. Anyway, I might make a run at that guy right there with the afro hair. And dude, GG's, your fucking, your scoop is amazing. Like absolutely amazing. All right, I got to do it. I got to flex because I think it's a top hoodie. All right, here's all the hoodies. Floor is 4.69. They're selling around 3 ETH now, aren't they? Yeah, 3.5. That's a gold hoodie. But yeah, 3 ETH, 4.2. Damn, 3, 4. Yeah, these are going to be, honestly, if the floor price gets to where I think it's going, which is like it could get to 3-ish ETH floor. Also, there's crazy chance it's like 5 ETH. Again, that's if NFT season really cooks. I'm not convinced it will. But if that happens, then hoodies are going to be 10 ETH. It's all words. It doesn't mean anything, but the potential's there. So when I look at the hoodies, all of them, like I would bet you probably, I'll say 80% of them have glasses or something covering their face. Or if they have just a plain face, they're not making, it's not just a plain face. It's like a wink or eyes closed or something. There's like very few that's just a clean face. So like if you look through all the hoodies, glasses, eye patch, closed eyes, wink, which is fine. All of them awesome. Closed eyes, glasses everywhere, glasses, wink, closed eye, and I think closed eyes, by the way, I think is like content face or something. Here's a good plain one, right? Hoodie, just that like content smile. Facial hair, I just still don't look at that as like clean, although they're fucking awesome. And maybe this is me inventing narratives, but again, everything has something on its face. Almost all of them do. And mine doesn't. Mine is super fucking plain, clean, just clean. I think he's the cleanest hoodie out there. And I think people like him for that. There's like just very few that are just like that. Let's see, what are people throwing it at? 2.75. Fuck out of here. I think that's the highest bid I've gotten so far, offer. I don't think I've gotten 3 yet. And I feel lucky because I had him listed at 3.5. It was too early for it to sell that high, but I bet if I listed him at 3.5 now, he goes. Oh, you fucked up your wrist, dude? Dude, bummer. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Bummer. I hope you heal quickly here. Why can't you share much? Did you get in a fight? I think you're a troublemaker, dude. No, I hope you heal quick, man. Let's see. Those Telegram stickers still selling. Dude, really selling. Spicy. A $10,000 sticker sale. Now, this one I think is maybe sus. Because I think, I'm not positive here, but I think those were free. I might be wrong. And if they weren't free, they were dirt fucking cheap. So we'll say just a heads up. Definitely be paying attention to this. The marketplace is still not live. It was live. They took it down. So just a heads up. Just a heads up. Some money over there. Okay, Artifact did fix their images. They've, I hope, future-proofed it. I don't know yet, though. Just saying the collection restored. It was a Cloudflare issue. This is cool, though. Working on a way to decentralize the art, which is cool. Like, again, that's where you future-proof it. Maybe it's on the community to pay the, like, some kind of IPFS pin or something, which is a good idea. The responsibility is the communities. If there's no community, art goes bye-bye. If there is a community, all good. I think it's cool. Claynosaurs with an update here, an achievement system. I like this. Boy, oh boy, dude. They want an award, a Weebly or something like that for best, what's it called? Best I don't know, trailer, animated video online, something like that. Dude, just pay attention to how great their animations are. Like, this is like their own trailer for their, achievements. They're world class, these guys. So good. I'm not going to play the whole minute, but so good. Unbelievable. There's some unbelievable talent in this space. Claynosaurs will be at the level of, well, they're already there. I was going to say like Azuki, Pudgies, Doodles. Good Vibes Club is going to be in that conversation too, though. Yeah, I mean, there's just the guys building real IP that expands beyond Web 3. That's a dumb way to put it, though, because everybody else is going to expand into Web 3. We're already here. But yeah, people get what I mean. Pudgy Penguins are giving away one of their Pudgy Ghosts collectibles. There was like a few hundred of these. They're awesome. They're glow in the dark. I think that's the coolest Web 3 toy we've seen, period. So they're giving it away. You just got to tweet out. You got to reply to the post and say why you should get it. So just a heads up, it's worth doing. I'll drop the link in the chat. Might as well. Nate Alex, his launch today. We don't have the official name, by the way. He didn't want somebody to steal the domain, right? But at 11:11 Central Time, so coming up in 2 hours and 11 minutes, it's like inspired by natives. It is not natives, though, but mint price. Can't mint, but there is a hunt fee of 0.011 ETH. Okay? And then I don't know what it leads to. We have no details, but he said everything he tweets will be information about it. So there might be some cryptic stuff here. Yeah, I don't. Oh, okay. Introducing the mascot. Direct all your microaggressions if you lose, or your adoration if you win it. Him. Hunt begins tomorrow. Will last for 1,111 blocks. So, dude, 3.7 hours. So it's just a few hour event. Dude, so cool. He's so much fun, man. Yeah, he just knows how to build fun experiences. I'll tell you, if I ever were building a thing and I wanted to make a marketing campaign for it, just to get attention and get engagement, I'd go right to Nate Alex. Dude's awesome. Okay, because of the time thing and because I do the afternoon show, I'm not going to do this thing. But again, there's only 1,111 spots to even hunt. And what you're hunting for, don't know. He might put something cool on the other end of it. So we'll see. Wouldn't be shocked if somebody wins a really, really nice prize. We shall see. Pesky Blinder is turning into a Web3 or blockchain video game. I don't know anything about the game. I know a little about the series. I tried watching. I think I got through 2 or 3 episodes, and then finally I look at my wife. I'm like, I can't. 3 episodes in, I haven't understood a single word they said. Nothing. I was done. It took me 3 episodes to realize I was so lost because I couldn't understand it. But people like it, and now it's here in Web3. And then finally, ETH. Well, let's say MetaMask. No longer pay your transaction fees in native gas token, right? On ETH, you don't have to use ETH to pay your gas. They've talked about this for a while. It's officially live now, which is cool. I ran into this a couple days ago. And I don't think it was live yet, but I was trying to swap ETH or send ETH somewhere. And you know when you go and send ETH somewhere and you hit max and then it errors out because you need a little for gas? Well, now you can do that. You can hit max, but then select like USDC for gas, which is cool. It's a nice like quality of life update. I dig it. I definitely fucking dig it. Man, I'm so excited. Oh, Luke, good to see you, man. Yes, I did hear about Justin's project. Yeah. Maybe I'll bring that up like Monday, or I'll do it on the weekend. I was just going to mention too. Oh, dude. Okay. Random point. And I'm going to riff more on this maybe on one of our AI shows, and I do want to tweet about it. That's funny, dude. I can't understand it at all, China. Okay. Jonathan Mann, right? This is the song a day guy. He makes a song every single day. And he's got an AI agent or AI tool that now writes his song a day. It's AI, which is, it's cool. But you know how there's this like discussion, okay, content creators going to get replaced by AI content creators, like AI avatars, like people, content creators going bye-bye, it's all going to be AI. Man, we get to see that play out live here. We get to see it play out live here. Because I'll tell you, man, I think the song is fine, but I have no interest in it. If it's him, I've got some interest. If it's AI spitting these things out, I don't care if it's catchy. It doesn't do it for me the same way.
Tell me what you think about the way music works. Is it one half stealing, or one half borrow vibes? It didn't even sample Marvin Gaye, just had a similar feel, which is so subjective. Some artists are totally cool with being sampled. They see it as a tribute. Others want proper credit and a reasonable cut of what the artists say another. I generated art.
I have no interest because okay, there's just, man, there's something to it. I didn't think I would fall in this camp, by the way. I didn't. I thought I would be totally fine consuming AI content, and to some degree I will be, but especially something like music. It's, I guess, any art form, and even this is like an art form. It is, sounds stupid to say maybe, but it is. But like, part of what makes it so great is knowing that there was a feeling behind it, that there was something that inspired it. That is like a big part of what makes it, like, what connects you to it. And when I hear that song, I don't connect with it. I don't care if it is catchy, and I don't care if AI can be clever. I know it can, and I think AI can be creative, but the fact that it's not inspired by anything, any feels, any passion, any belief, it's not inspired by anything. It's predictive. It's inspired by just what it thinks belongs there. And man, I'll tell you what, I hate music by humans that feels that it's created by the numbers because something just belongs there. You hear the difference in songs like that. These fucking cookie cutter radio kind of songs, right? And there's a difference. There's cookie cutter radio songs that are just magic too. But you can hear where it's soulless and uninspired, and it's literally just a crafted thing for the sake of being there. And man, this dude just fast-tracked his music on that path. I don't know. I'm still going to check it out, but it's like we get to see that whole, like, we get to see that scenario play out in real time. Are people going to really ingest that kind of content, whether it's music, whatever's the medium? Are people going to ingest it, or do they want that human touch? And man, my mind's being changed on the spot with it. I think I need the human touch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I thought that shit was interesting. Yeah, it is. Nate said the hunt should be very intuitive and won't take more than a few minutes, but you'll probably want to be around for when the hunt ends if you participate. Oh boy. Damn. Now I want to check his songs, maybe daily and just get a feel if that one just didn't hit for me or what. But I'm telling you, it's the inspiration that matters a ton. It's like with art, right? We saw that $240,000 art sale, and I don't feel anything for it yet, but I will, because I'm going to understand the artist's motives for creating it. And with AI, if the motive is just because it thought that was going to be the next choice or the right choice because it fit the key, because you're going to lose me there, man. You're going to lose me there. There's not going to be any depth. Damn, this would make a good short. I'm going to have to chop this up. That's a great short. Fuck yeah. Oh, I would love that, man. I love Suno. I would love to do that. Yeah. I would love that, dude. That would be a blast. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we're out of here. I got to go prep for fucking Velvet Unicorn at 2 p.m. Dude, I'm so excited for that. Yeah, there we go. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Velvet Unicorn on the Swarm Report, talking about Swarm's autonomous hedge fund. Yeah, I can't wait. Follow at, or I should say, subscribe at CryptoSlam.io. We'll be live over there at 2 with the Swarm Report. Again, you can follow me at Hudah_idiot on X. I do go live on the weekend, not here, but I'm on just on my personal channel. Usually stream for hours too, which it's a good time. We have a lot of fun on the weekends. So if you've not tuned into the weekend show, maybe you want to check it out. It's honestly pretty darn fun. Again, CryptoSlam.io on X. And definitely follow our agent, The Swarm. Boom. There we go. Guys, if I do not see you this afternoon or the weekend, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the weekend and stay plugged the fuck in because those meme coin trenches are definitely coming to life. Go get those wins, boys. Anyway, enjoy your day. We'll see you later. Peace.